Alright. Okay. I see how it is, Hoyoverse. First come out with the Hydro units that are difficult to make in the main DPS role, right? You get us with the Fish Mermaid. What am I even talking about? Fish Mermaid. The Mermaid Lady. Then you got Mr. Worldwide, of course, who is like a pseudo main DPS. Then you hit us with, you know, someone like Ayato, who's now more of an on-field DPS. And of course, finally, you hit us with the armpit flexing, lingerie wearing, ninja kuno ichi kind of short vested, feathered. Oh my goodness, you know how to pull people's heartstrings. I'll give you that. Alright, people, memes aside, I mean, it's not even memes, just the truth at this point. How many people, comment down below, how many people think this character is going to be somehow DPS related? She's not gonna be a healer because Kokomi exists. She's not gonna be a pure Hydro support because Ayato already covered part of that in his kit, along with someone like Xingqiu, 4-star, I guess. You could argue saying, okay, maybe she could be a support DPS, which fine, all right, I'll give you that, but she's going to be DPS oriented. But I do think there is potential here for Yelan to be a main DPS. Finally, a full-fledged Hydro main DPS, kind of like Ayato, but functions in a different way. Okay, first and foremost, I gotta stop staring at her armpits, and you guys can't really blame me because it's right front and center, right? Like if I walked up to you striking a pose like this and then I slap you across the face saying, why are you staring at my armpits? You would probably slap me right back and be like, dude, then stop showing me your armpits, right? So don't judge and don't pretend like you're not all staring at the armpits as well. So here's the thing, there's another character after this we gotta talk about, right? They flexed 2 new characters, and let me tell you, when I got off work, actually I was halfway during work and I damn near jumped out of my seat when I just happened to flip open Twitter and see what the hell this was. And the reason I'm saying that Hoyoverse on purposely orchestrated it in this way is there is a saying that says like, right, save the best for last. And how many people as well, comment down below, completely foregone their plan to pull for Ayato and now are all on board in favor of Yelan. I think Yelan is going to be like the Eula equivalent, but even better. I feel like there's going to be more people going crazy for Yelan than there was for Eula. And in many ways, I do think this trend is going to continue. Mahoyo or Hoyoverse at this point, they know how to design characters to really catch you with a certain niche, right? Like the length of her haircut, how it's slanted, the expression she has, her short jacket with the fur on it, right? The lingerie, the tight bodysuit, kind of semi kunoichi, semi bathing suit type ordeal, really gets the blood flowing all towards the right places. And of course, to your heart. That's what I meant to say, to your heart. But yeah, let's be honest here. If she's not going to be a main DPS or support DPS, there's going to be a lot of people who are going to be disappointed, right? Imagine a character this beautiful and they spend most of their time like Xingqiu off field and off your screen. So please, on field, let's go. Hoyoverse, make it happen. You still have like 6 weeks. So make some tweaks and changes if you plan to hide her from the get-go, right? So following this is, do note that Sumeru is right around the corner. So she is likely going to be in contentions with someone who goes by the name of Kazuha, as well as potentially the Dendro Archon, which could be the patch after 2.7, so being 2.8, which is what most people are speculating, or straight from 2.8 to 2.9, which is going to be 3.0. So she's going to be slapped in a position where you're going to have to really decide how you want to spend your primo gems. And I'm talking about you're going to have to calculate it down to the last primo gem to make sure you get and snag the character you want. For people who want Kazuha and now they also want Yelan, and they're pulling their hair out thinking like, what should I do? What should I do? I need to enter more giveaways so I can have a chance to get both of them. Or you can start planning now, maybe potentially skip Ayato, even without knowing what Yelan does at all. Like, what if she ends up being like a negative 300% crit damage support unit that does 0 damage and is in a more wonky spot than Yai Miko, right? You don't know this. And of course, your Lord and Savior leakers will bring you the information, which I will again not touch, but I'm just gonna speculate. And so far, my speculations haven't been too far from the truth. All right, and you guys was like, "Oh, well, look at leaks." Sure. Okay, I look at leaks. Right there, I said it. I look at leaks. All right, believe what you want to believe. So that's gonna be that for Yelan. I'm excited, but I'm still pulling for Ayato. Right, I gotta stay committed to my boy. I've been hyped for him for a while, and I still want to try out him and Ganyu together. So that's going to be super exciting. And of course, we have Kuki Shinobu. To be honest, I don't know which one's the 5-star, but if I have to take a guess, Yellen is the 5-star. If Yellen is not the 5-star, somebody in the design team needs to be fired, all right? But okay, this character is another Electro unit. I'm surprised that HoYoverse is letting loose on these Electro units without making any Electro changes. What's gonna be special about Kuki? What is she going to be doing? She seems to be a thief or assassin type character. I hope she has lightning fast skills that are very satisfying to use. However, forget it. At C0, maybe try C4, right? That's where MiHoYo usually sets the bar for a lot of the 4-star characters to activate the vast majority of their kit, and C6 is a nice sweet additional bonus. So I hope to see something like a Shadow Clone. I hope to see something like a Smoke Bomb. I hope to see something like Fast Strikes. Overall, I'm very excited for a character like this because I hope she has similar playstyles to Keqing, right? Maybe she can be the Keqing that Keqing never was, and her numbers are tuned well enough for her to function as a somewhat decent oriented damage dealer. And if you're telling me a Shinobi, Kunoichi, is meant to be an off-field buffer supporter or some sort of electro healer, damn, that's all I got for you. At this point, I am probably gonna hope that HoYoverse does something to the electro reactions through Dendro to kind of bring them back more in line with the other more powerful reactions, or at least give it some sort of identity. Do you want it to be an energy recharging element, or do you want it to be a flexible in the middle element that can serve many different purposes? HoYoverse, you have to make up your mind. You can't be wishy-washy with electro, like, oh, it does this, but it also does that, it does this, and but also it does this, and none of them really functions very amazingly. Like, I mean, they all work, but not really well. And that's why I think Electro has an identity issue, because at this point it just feels like somebody in the design team has a split personality, and today they want Electro to be this, and the next day they want Electro to be that, and this person is in charge of solely making Electro work as an element. This person needs to be benched, another team needs to be brought on, and they need to brainstorm the hell out of what Electro should be. And at the end of the day, use Dendro, patch up Electro. These characters look amazing as usual, and I hope they play as well as they look. I can't say that for all the characters, but as always, I have faith in HoYoverse, and to be honest, guys, I think you should be excited for this as well. Oh boy. At this point, even the dog is excited. I'm quite speechless. I know a lot of people are going to be stunned by this double female character release, right? Yeah, good luck, people. Good luck. If you are a true Chad, you would ignore the temptations of these ladies and still pull for Ayato. Be the Giga Chad, make the right choice, or go all the way and simp until your very last breath, people. Alright, name's EroticWalruss. Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, or don't, but I'll see you guys next time. Till then, stay safe. Peace, peace.